Hey ladies, it's Jerica. Today I want to talk to you about three things: confessions, forgiveness, and change. And I want to give you a little backstory here. The whole Slay Lady movement is about empowering women and uplifting them and inspiring us to become the best versions of ourselves. And, I'm still human. We all are human. We all make mistakes and we all still fall short, right? So I wanted to give a real live example of growth and what this kind of looks like. So let me just dive right in, okay? So I want to talk about confessions, forgiveness, and change. And I hope that you guys can see the genuine realness of this. I'm giving you real life examples of things that I still struggle with on a daily basis. And, it has been my goal to be as transparent as possible. And so the best way for me to do that is to just share with you what's going on. So I made some unfounded claims, some negative ones, about someone that is close to me a while ago, and really it just came down to jealousy and insecurity on my part. And I thought that the things that were being shared on social media were just too good to be true, and that they were fake. And so I made these claims, and I really truly believed, I convinced myself basically that what I thought was the truth. And so then I was presented with an opportunity to come in contact with this person again. We don't live near each other, and so I was presented the opportunity to come in contact with this person. And when I did, I saw how wrong I was. I saw how I had made a mistake. And so I had come to basically a crossroads, and I could have very easily just kept on with my life, what I'm doing, and never said anything, and it would have just been with me. But instead I decided to come clean. And so I first made a confession to this person who had no idea what I was even talking about. And I was just like, hey, I have to be real with you for a minute and ask you for forgiveness, because I, made some unfounded claims that are obviously not true. And, I really let my own insecurities and my own jealousness and my own perception of things get in the way of the truth. And then I made my perception into the truth. And so once I was presented with the opportunity to see the real truth and know that I was wrong, I decided that the best thing for me to do to be able to move forward would be to come clean about my assumptions. And so that's what I did. And so then I asked her for forgiveness for my shortcomings, for thinking that what I thought I saw on social media and my perception of the information that was being put out there was wrong. And so I asked her to forgive me, and not really knowing where that was going to go. I mean, I know that she's a good person and that she probably would forgive me, but it was just the idea of one, admitting that I was wrong, and then two, admitting to a person that I would never intentionally hurt, I don't think. I mean, I know I wouldn't, but when I let my own insecurities and my own things that I was going through get in the way and cloud my judgment of this person. And so then I asked for forgiveness. And so with that outcomes change. There's no way that I can, you know, post in our group every day all of these, you know, inspiring things and having us as a group step out of our comfort zones and promote change and promote, you know, empowerment and inspiration if me behind closed doors is being the same catty person, you know, that I know I can be, which I don't want to be that person anymore. And so it is a struggle, and it is something that, you know, I'm not perfect at, and obviously I make mistakes, but I wanted to just encourage you that, you know, we can change at any moment. We don't need to be, and we don't have to be the same person that we were yesterday or last week or last month or last year. And really, we should be changing, you know, becoming the best versions of ourselves that we can possibly be. And so we have to change in order to do that. But I knew for myself that there was no way I was going to be able to lead other women in this direction of positivity and empowerment if I myself was not being a doer of the things that I'm asking other women to do. And so I, you know, took the step to clean the slate and to ask for forgiveness and to come clean. And so I just want to encourage you that if you find yourself falling in that trap of jealousy and insecurity, to take a step back and just I guess just take a step back and like honestly think about why you are feeling those things. Is it really the other woman that you're feeling those feelings towards, or is it something internal that you don't necessarily want to work out, and so it's easier to just try to nitpick at someone else's journey? Does that make sense? So I hope that this resonates with someone. I hope that you ladies understand that, like, I'm not perfect. I'm so far from it. And, you know, we're all on this journey together. But I am really encouraged today and inspired by this woman to just still, you know, accept my apology, even though she had no idea that I had even, you know, done wrong towards her, to just accept that and to forgive me and to allow me the opportunity to be able to move forward. And so if this resonates with you at all, if you have a similar situation, feel free to leave me a comment below or shoot me an email if you got this via email. And you can email me over at info@thechampagneden.com and let me know what your thoughts are. If you love the idea of a video maybe once a week, then definitely leave me a comment, shoot me an email, and let me know. I want to be as helpful to you as possible. And so I just encourage you this week to clear the slate, clean it off. If there's someone that you need to ask for forgiveness from, do it. If there is, you know, something that you should have done, you know, that you haven't done yet, do it. Because, you know, we're not guaranteed tomorrow. It's not guaranteed for any of us. And I would have been very, very, very upset if I had not been given the opportunity to apologize and to clear the slate and then have something happen. So I just want to encourage you ladies. I hope that this finds you well and of good health, and let me know what you think, okay? Have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.